Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Islam Quiz Learn. Welcome to the Salah Basics Quiz. Test your understanding of Islamic prayer and learn why Salah is the foundation of daily worship. Answer carefully and reflect on each explanation. Ready? Let's begin. Bismillah.
Question 1. What does Salah mean? A. Supplication. B. Ritual prayer. C. Personal dua. D. Silent worship. The correct answer is ritual prayer. Salah is the prescribed form of worship performed at fixed times each day. It includes physical movements, Quranic recitation, and remembrance of Allah. Salah strengthens discipline, humility, and spiritual awareness. The Quran commands believers to establish prayer regularly as a direct connection between the servant and Allah. Question 2. How many daily Salah are obligatory? A. 3. B. 4. C. 5. D. 6. The correct answer is 5. Islam obligates 5 daily prayers spread throughout the day and night. These prayers structure a believer's daily life around remembrance of Allah. They serve as spiritual checkpoints that renew faith, encourage discipline, and maintain constant awareness of moral responsibility before Allah. Question 3. Which prayer is performed at dawn? A. Fajr. B. Dhuhr. C. Asr. D. Isha. The correct answer is Fajr. Fajr is the dawn prayer performed before sunrise. It marks the beginning of the day with remembrance of Allah. The Quran highlights the importance of Fajr, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized its reward and spiritual protection for those who observe it consistently. Question 4. What is required before Salah? A. Intention. B. Charity. C. Knowledge. D. Clothing. The correct answer is intention. Intention, known as niyyah, is required before performing Salah. It is made in the heart, not spoken aloud. Intention distinguishes acts of worship from routine actions and ensures sincerity, which is essential for Salah to be accepted by Allah. Question 5. What is wudu? A. Bath. B. Purification. C. Prayer. D. Recitation. The correct answer is purification. Wudu is a ritual purification performed before Salah using water. It cleanses specific body parts and prepares a believer physically and spiritually for prayer. The Quran commands purification before prayer, emphasizing cleanliness, mindfulness, and readiness for worship. Question 6. Which direction is faced in Salah? A. East. B. Qibla. C. West. D. Mosque. The correct answer is Qibla. Muslims face the Qibla during Salah, which is the direction of the Kaaba. Facing the Qibla symbolizes unity, discipline, and obedience. Regardless of location, believers align themselves physically and spiritually toward a single focal point of worship. Question 7. What begins the Salah? A. Niyyah. B. Takbir. C. Dua. D. Standing. The correct answer is takbir. Salah begins with takbir, saying, Allahu Akbar. This phrase declares Allah's greatness and marks entry into prayer. From this moment, the worshipper disengages from worldly actions and focuses fully on worship and humility before Allah. Question 8. Which position involves standing? A. Ruku. B. Sujood. C. Qiyam. D. Sitting. The correct answer is qiyam. Qiyam is the standing position in Salah where Quranic verses are recited. It reflects respect, attentiveness, and submission. Reciting Surah Al-Fatiha during qiyam is obligatory in every unit of Salah, emphasizing its central role. Question 9. Which surah is mandatory? A. Ikhlas. B. Falaq. C. Nas. D. Fatiha. The correct answer is Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha is required in every unit of Salah. It is a comprehensive supplication praising Allah, affirming worship, and seeking guidance. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that Salah is incomplete without reciting Al-Fatiha. Question 10. What is ruku? A. Bowing. B. Prostration. C. Sitting. D. Standing. The correct answer is bowing. Ruku is the bowing position in Salah, symbolizing humility and submission. In ruku, believers glorify Allah and acknowledge His greatness. This posture reinforces humility and reminds worshippers of their dependence on Allah. Question 11. What is sujood? A. Sitting. B. Bowing. C. Prostration. D. Standing. The correct answer is prostration. Sujood is prostration, placing the forehead on the ground. It is the closest position to Allah, as taught by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Sujood represents complete humility, surrender, and devotion, strengthening spiritual connection and sincerity. Question 12. How many sujood per unit? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. The correct answer is 2. Each unit of Salah includes 2 prostrations. These repeated acts of humility emphasize submission and reinforce remembrance. The repetition strengthens spiritual focus and humility throughout the prayer. Question 13. What is one unit of Salah called? A. Raka. B. Sajda. C. Ruku. D. Qiyam. The correct answer is raka. A raka is a complete unit of Salah consisting of standing, bowing, and prostration. Each prayer includes a specific number of rakas, forming the structured framework of Salah prescribed in Islamic law. Question 14. What is said during sujood? A. Praise. B. Tasbih. C. Takbir. D. Dua. The correct answer is tasbih. During sujood, believers glorify Allah by praising His perfection. This remembrance reinforces humility and recognition of Allah's greatness while allowing personal supplications within the prostration. Question 15. Which prayer is at noon? A. Fajr. B. Dhuhr. C. Maghrib. D. Isha. The correct answer is Dhuhr. Dhuhr is the midday prayer performed after the sun passes its peak. It serves as a pause in daily activities, reminding believers to reconnect spiritually and maintain balance between worldly responsibilities and worship. Question 16. Which prayer is at sunset? A. Asr. B. Maghrib. C. Isha. D. Fajr. The correct answer is Maghrib. Maghrib is offered just after sunset. It marks the transition from day to night and reminds believers of gratitude, reflection, and reliance on Allah at the end of the day. Question 17. Is Salah obligatory for adults? A. Optional. B. Cultural. C. Required. D. Symbolic. The correct answer is required. Salah is obligatory for every sane adult Muslim. It is a direct command from Allah and a defining act of faith. Neglecting Salah without valid reason is considered a serious matter in Islamic teachings. Question 18. Can Salah be shortened while traveling? A. No. B. Always. C. Sometimes. D. Never. The correct answer is sometimes. Islam allows travelers to shorten certain prayers as a mercy and ease. This flexibility reflects Allah's compassion and understanding of human circumstances while maintaining the importance of prayer. Question 19. What invalidates Salah? A. Distraction. B. Movement. C. Talking. D. Forgetfulness. The correct answer is talking. Speaking intentionally during Salah invalidates the prayer. Salah requires focus and separation from worldly conversation. This rule preserves the sanctity and seriousness of worship. Question 20. What ends the Salah? A. Dua. B. Taslim. C. Takbir. D. Sitting. The correct answer is taslim. Salah ends with taslim, turning the head and saying words of peace. This marks the conclusion of prayer and reflects Islam's emphasis on peace, order, and completion of worship properly. Question 21. Is Salah only physical? A. Yes. B. Mostly. C. No. D. Rarely. The correct answer is number. Salah combines physical actions, verbal recitation, and inner devotion. Without focus and sincerity, movements alone are incomplete. Islam emphasizes both outward practice and inward consciousness. Question 22. Can Salah be prayed silently? A. Never. B. Always. C. Sometimes. D. Forbidden. The correct answer is sometimes. Some prayers include silent recitation while others are audible. This variation follows the practice of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and teaches balance, focus, and discipline in worship. Question 23. Does Salah prevent wrongdoing? A. Rarely. B. Symbolic. C. Yes. D. Sometimes. The correct answer is yes. The Quran states that Salah restrains from immorality and wrongdoing. Regular prayer strengthens conscience, self-control, and awareness of Allah, influencing behavior beyond the prayer itself. Question 24. Is Salah required daily? A. Weekly. B. Monthly. C. Yearly. D. Daily. The correct answer is daily. Salah is required every day at prescribed times. This consistency maintains a constant connection with Allah and reinforces faith through repeated remembrance and discipline. Question 25. Can Salah be prayed late? A. Never. B. Always. C. Only excuse. D. Anytime. The correct answer is only excuse. Salah should be prayed on time. Delaying without valid excuse is discouraged. Islam allows flexibility for genuine reasons, showing balance between discipline and mercy. Question 26. Is Salah individual worship? A. Only alone. B. Only group. C. Both. D. Optional. The correct answer is both. Salah can be prayed individually or in congregation. Congregational prayer carries greater reward, but individual prayer is also valid, reflecting flexibility and community balance. Question 27. What is khushu? A. Silence. B. Focus. C. Knowledge. D. Speed. The correct answer is focus. Khushu refers to humility and concentration during Salah. It reflects awareness of standing before Allah. Khushu deepens spiritual benefit and sincerity, making prayer meaningful beyond routine movements. Question 28. Is Salah mentioned in Quran often? A. Rarely. B. Sometimes. C. Frequently. D. Once. The correct answer is frequently. Salah is repeatedly commanded throughout the Quran. Its frequent mention highlights its importance as the central act of worship and a defining feature of Islamic faith and practice. Question 29. Did Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, stress Salah? A. Slightly. B. Rarely. C. Strongly. D. Occasionally. The correct answer is strongly. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized Salah consistently, especially at the end of his life. He described it as the pillar of faith and warned against neglecting it, highlighting its spiritual and moral significance. Question 30. Why is Salah essential? A. Tradition. B. Routine. C. Faith pillar. D. Culture. The correct answer is faith pillar. Salah is essential because it maintains a direct relationship with Allah. It reinforces belief, discipline, and accountability. As the second pillar of Islam, it supports faith and guides daily conduct.
Jazakallah khair for joining us on Islam Quiz Learn. How did you do with today's challenge? Count your score and share it in the comments below. We have loved to see if you hit that perfect 50. Stay connected for more daily lessons to enrich your faith and explore the noble Quran. Subscribe now, join our thriving community, and keep unlocking the treasures of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.